Well, we're going to go over to Obama's campaign office, the OFA, Obama for America, and we're going to ask them to issue a statement for us to clarify their position on medical marijuana. What they're doing is inconsistent with their stated policy. Well, we in Seattle are going to stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in Oakland, and we're going to deliver a message to President Obama to rein in his rogue U.S. attorneys.
Now! Safe access! Now! Safe access! Now!
I'm standing outside of Obama campaign headquarters. I'm a registered voter in the United States, a citizen of America, and I would like to speak with our president. I understand that he's busy and I'm willing to wait.
And we vote! We're patients and we vote!
Yes, I'm Skip Traps. I'm with the Veteran Coalition that supports medical marijuana. There's not a veteran organization I know that doesn't support medical marijuana.
Hi, my name's Ben Reagan, and the reason it's important for me to be here is that there's a lot of sick people who benefit from this, and a lot of things that we do that they benefit from. And to take that away from them right now is a total irresponsibility as far as the social structure goes. And that's why I'm here today.
Well, we're trying to get a representative from the Obama campaign to come out and talk to us so we can tell them what we're here for and to make sure that we're outreaching to them. So far I haven't been able to get anyone to come to the door. I see them in there on the phone. Hopefully they're talking to Obama now.
Okay, what we just got told when we called them was that there was nobody there that would take our calls. When I asked if we could just send it to them in written form so they could shuffle it up to somebody else, and they said no, and she hung up on me. So are we really going to take it?
No!
All right.
We're patients and we vote! We're patients.
And I'm here because I care for the patients who come and use cannabis as a medicine. And the fact that the federal government thinks that patients shouldn't have access to the medicine that they use for their own health and their own decisions is worth me being out here and taking my time to volunteer and let other people know that this is not acceptable.
I'm here to protect patients and protect their access points and send a message to the federal government that these recent raids and forfeitures are not going to be accepted by us here in Seattle or anywhere on the West Coast.
Believe is the next strategy. The strategy is that we block the back door and we block the front door and we have placed a phone call. All we want is them to respond to our request, to explain the contradiction that's out there. They're not giving us a spokesperson. That's all we want is a spokesperson to take our request. So what we anticipate may happen next is that they can't get out for lunch now, people aren't going in, people aren't coming out. So what we anticipate may be happening is that the police may show up and ask us to move. Okay, this is the critical point where you all have to make the decision on what you want to do. There will be some of us that will not move. We want that spokesperson, that's our demand. So those of us that are willing to stay against police enforcement's rights, or police enforcement's encouragement to leave, will join me up at the front door, and then there will be a group in the back.
I've been asked to be a legal observer, which means that I stand on the periphery of the peaceful protest and I take observations, notes, and the reason we're doing that is in case there's legal action taken against any of the people here today, then I am someone who could perhaps testify if that's necessary.
We want safe access, and we want it now.
Well, my name's Oscar, and I'm here because I truly believe that this is a good in the goods market, and it makes absolutely no sense for it to be regulated otherwise. This is a beneficial plant not only to the patients of Washington State, but the economy of America.
My name is Lydia Ensley, and I am here today at the Obama headquarters to point out a contradiction from Attorney General Eric Holder and our president, who vowed not to use limited resources by the Department of Justice in state laws. We're here until we receive an answer of why these contradictions still exist and why the raids continue.
My name is Jake Dimmick, and I am a Seattle resident, and I am here in solidarity with Steve D'Angelo and the Harborside group down in Oakland, California. I'm here just fighting for patients' rights mostly. I see every day, as someone who serves cannabis, I see every day all the people that benefit from using cannabis, and I just want to make sure that this privilege isn't taken away from us. And I want to make sure that Obama sticks to what he said he was going to do and defend the patients who are using medical cannabis without any kind of obstructions from the law.
Saying you're trespassing, we're going to be forced to take some enforcement action if you don't cooperate. Is that what you really want?
My name is Jeremy, and I came out here today because I'm a patient. I broke my neck about 10 years ago. I did opiate addiction for about 4 years based on doctor's prescriptions, and I found a better way through a small plant. And I didn't really know much about cannabis before I started using it for pain attenuation, and that was 10 years ago. And I'm standing here today because, you know, I have a vested interest in this. This is my way of life. This is how I choose to medicate. This is how I get my job done. This is how I take care of my life. And I don't feel that anybody can negate that for me. There's no reason that, you know, the reason I voted for Obama 4 years ago is because he was for medical cannabis. State law is state law, and the federal government is interjecting into state law, and I think that more people need to know about it, more people need to understand that this kind of injustice is happening. We've come out today to stand in unison with Colorado, California, Arizona, Oregon, all the other states, all 18 states in the U.S. now that have medical cannabis law, because you realize it's a tax revenue, it helps sick people, and there's really the negative stereotype about it was misinformation. So that's why I'm here today, to help reinform the public, or anybody who's willing to listen, that cannabis is a beneficial thing in every way, shape, or form.
Real and awesome, man. We are a small group compared to the thousands that are arrested every day.
800,000 people a year go to jail because of this.
Be the change you want to see.
Fight for what you believe in.
Yes.
All right. Well, how's that resolution coming?
We're just not done.
Okay. Cool. So we're free to hang out?
Well, yeah, you're free.
Okay. Sweet.
Tonight it's resolved.
Okay. Okay.
To our satisfaction.
Cool.
So can I ask what your intention at this point?
Well, we're gonna stay here till that wagon's gone, and after that we'll probably do a little rally and probably be on our way. Well, we said we were gonna stay until the paddy wagon's gone, and it looks like it's about to go. We achieved a victory here. I'm sure Obama got our message. There will be no arrests, so they got the message. No one's going to jail, and we're claiming a victory.